Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's. Thought I'd do a M3 update. Right, I have some black on it. It has paint. Still roof strip. Set up rear quarter windows. They're bolted in, but they're not latched in properly. I've got to do hockey stick ticks. I need to do gutter chrome. Rear bars on. So the whole rear is painted. Number plates were ordered. It'll have reg in the next week. 2 weeks. Boot lid needs some repairs. I've got to make a dash. Paint job's good from far, but far from good. That's all that matters. It's a black E30 M3. I don't give a shit about anything else at the moment. I'm just starting on seat belts and carbon trims. I have to work out a way to run some rear seat belts, and I don't think they'll be retractables. They might just be manual adjust. So yeah, getting somewhere. Worked out. Brake lines already have a work for the front. Yeah, all the rear ends done, finished. All the fuel systems finished all the way to the engine bay. It's taken some time. And I got some goodies over the weekend, so I'm trying not to get all enthused about the stuff that I purchased last weekend because that's for the next project, so I need to stick my head back into this one. And I got some stuff for this project. So last weekend I picked up this, which was an AP Racing twin plate clutch, but this was on an E30 M3, so it's got a bit of wear. It's got a little bit of heat. It'll be fine. It'll do some of that. This came today. This came from New Zealand. Great mob over there. Give me 2 secs. There you go. Speed Factor Limited. John Street. Taranga. I don't know what he does. It's just a purchase. So it's an M2184 race flywheel. He does a bunch of E30 stuff. I found the site whilst I was looking for... Hold on. Whilst I was... Yeah, Speed Factor. Motorsport Performance. Great guy to deal with. I sent him a message, asked him if he would ship me a flywheel that he's got in stock. Asked him if it was in stock. Instructed me it was in stock and he would ship it. Pretty happy with that. Alright. I have gotten... Hold on. Oh. It's been a full-on day today. So today I had... last night I had a gentleman stop in and we custom nigger rigged a starter motor for a E30 M3 race car. Used an M20 cog because he'd been sent an M20 cogged flywheel for an S14. So we put an M20 cog in it, made it work, put it in the car, and I told him it might be not enough mesh and he might have to lift it. So he did. He folded the top of the starter motor. It was too far away then. It actually needed to go the other way, which we didn't have it here to mock up. So today I mocked one up, didn't film any of it. So it came in with a flywheel today, mocked it up, welded the whole back of where he'd filed slightly. He'd only filed 0.5 mil. So I welded all that up and then I put it into the 4-jaw chuck and I offset the starter motor case and got it closer to the ring gear. And then I checked it and it was good, but there was still a millimeter of that I could have more meshing. And I like things to be right. So I pulled it back off, re-welded it again, put it back into the 4-jaw and reset it. And in the 4-jaw, I just put it off 3 millimeters. I actually pushed the starter motor, the center of the starter motor went down towards the flywheel 3 mil. So it took a bunch of energy, hence why I'm so burnt at the moment, energy-wise. But yeah, so that was interesting. And Monday I have a bolt guy coming in, so I'll buy a bunch of coarse spline bolts so I can bolt all the panels on. Today I dug out a bunch of speed nuts because I didn't have any speed nuts. I took them all off the car and I don't know where I put them. They're in the shed somewhere. So this is on. Nice and easy. What is that crap? Alright, so guards on. Quarters all done. This sill panel will be on in the next couple of days, if not a week. I'm waiting on some clips for the sill panel. Then I have to start working out all the other little stuff and all the other little panels and things that go across the front, the headlights, start doing some wiring at some stage soon, start building a dash for it some stage soon. I think it's 8 weeks today for it to be running and in another state. I don't like these deadlines. I like to just cruise along and make shit happen the right way. Here's what it is. But yeah, so Adelaide Rally next weekend, I might go do some video on of that. I've got to go and I'll go meet a few people, and there's a couple of people I've actually got to go and meet on purpose, do a little bit of networking, see if I can't drum up some support, go from there. But yeah, the M3 is happening. It's not really taking time. It is what it is. Everything takes some sort of time. So yeah, the paint job's all right. I'm happy. I'll just wipe it over with some Mr. What do you call it? Oh, ugh. I'm done, guys. Sorry. Have a good night, all right?